Well, here now, filling in for Sydney Biddle Barrels.
Yes.
And answering the very questions I was going to ask her is my brother, Fred Imus, from Santa Fe, New Mexico. Good morning, Fred.
Good morning.
What would you say were men's top sexual turn-ons, Fred?
Oral sex?
Oral sex?
Yeah.
What would you say would be a big turn-off?
No oral sex.
If your radio sounds funny in the morning, you're listening to Imus in the morning.
And Boomer said, well, I'm only 34, and people like Dan Marino, and he named a couple other quarterbacks who are still playing.
Yeah.
I didn't bother to point out to Boomer that he does not have Dan Marino's arm.
He doesn't have Bob Dole's arm, for crying out loud.
Oh, Jesus, God almighty.
Get out of the business.
Come on. I mean, what the hell are you thinking about? On the Imus the Morning program, live from Santa Fe, New Mexico, we have been chatting with my brother, Fred Imus, who's appearing on behalf of your Tri-State Jeep and Eagle dealers and has put in a lousy performance so far.
Well, you keep asking me questions, and then you have me on hold, so there's no way I can answer you.
Well, that's probably, you know what, Lou's probably has recognized that we're just not going to get anything out of you, so.
Well, you're definitely not going to get anything if I can't speak back.
Yeah, well,
I had some good stuff, too, man, and you couldn't hear it.
Well.
I used all my good stuff up.
What, talking to yourself on the phone, is that the way that works?
Well, I was trying to answer you.
Oh, okay. Also, here now on the Imus Morning program, the sports doctor. He's the host of, co-host of the Mike and the Mad Dog program here at WFAN in New York, and he has a nationally syndicated football show, he says, on Sunday morning, syndicated around the country. Our guy, Mike Francesa. Good morning, Mr. Francesa.
Good morning, Don.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fine.
I'm a little ticked off at you, though, Don.
What's the matter?
Your take on Sprewell and PJ is reprehensible, you know that?
Why?
It's just reprehensible. If big mouth white guys in positions of authority should get beat up, you would have been dead 15 years ago.
And also here this morning with us is Warner Wolf, who's they're all going to pick the football games. But here's what I'll do.
Yeah.
Francesa.
Yep.
Warner Wolf still thinks Y.A. Tittle's playing. Why should I have to be on and pick games with him?
Warner.
What, he quit?
How about Warner's 620? If that didn't disqualify him, nothing ever will. You know that?
Oh, man, I'm telling you.
Green called Warner and said, "Could you believe this guy? I'm going to ask for a raise."
Anyway.
And Francesa's a Parcel butt boy.
Yeah.
Oh, Fred, listen.
And they own race horses together.
Yeah.
Everybody knows owners bet on race horses.
Yeah.
How far is it? How big a stretch is it from going to betting on race horses to betting on games, especially if you have inside information?
Fred, go see if you can bring in a bottle of sauce from the $39.95, okay?
So here we got a guy I'm on with a guy who doesn't know who's playing and a guy that may be betting on games from inside information. It needs to be investigated.
All right, well, factoring all.
Fred perked up here.
Anyway, well, let's start with who's your first pick, Fred?
My first pick is Buffalo over Chicago.
Buffalo.
Who cares,
Who
Fred?
cares, Fred? Come
Jeez,
on.
Fred.
Get him out.
Why don't you pick the Saint game while you're at it?
Okay, forget that one now.
The future is now, Fred.
Like, what are you
The
talking
future
about?
is not now, Warner, because if the future was now, Boomer Esiason would be with Phoenix, and Phoenix would be 10-3 instead of 3-10.
Hey, I heard Boomer this morning. Fred's wrong again. Boomer's great as long as his team is 2-8 or 4-9. If the game counts, he stinks.
He's playing the best of his career.
Yeah, the game doesn't count. His team's already eliminated. He's great in those games. When the games counted, he was awful for the Jets. Come on,
So I guess
Fred.
that's a game you didn't bet on.
I wouldn't bet on any game you picked.
All right, Fred. All right, Fred, you're picking the Bears or the Bills, right?
No, I'm picking the Bills over the Bears.
In a game that nobody cares about. God, who cares?
People in Buffalo.
Fred, you couldn't pick the Bill quarterback out of a lineup. You know that?
All right, what's your next game,
Brian
Fred?
Sipes, the quarterback for the Bills, isn't he?
Daryl LaMonica.
All right, Fred, what's your next pick?
Pittsburgh over Denver.
The Pittsburgh Steelers over Denver. Mike, what do you think?
I like Pittsburgh. I agree with him.
Warner?
No, I think Denver will win that
Great.
game.
Now we're a lock.
No, come
Just get
on.
one headed the other way. That's all you need.
How could you possibly, either one of you, pick the Steelers over the Broncos? Aren't the Broncos?
We're a great team. You don't
And
know what
they're
you're talking
playing great.
about either.
Steelers are favorite.
Steelers favored by 1.5.
Yeah, they are. And Don, you know what else?
What?
I'm watching you on TV this morning.
Yeah.
Your hair's so blonde. When I flipped that TV on, I thought I was looking at Doris Kearns Goodwin. You know that?
I'm telling you, I don't do anything to my hair.
Please. Come on, you look like Sandra Dee this morning.
right, Fred, what's your second game? Third game.
My third game is Tampa Bay over Green Bay.
Ooh.
Tampa.
No way, Fred. Come on. 2 weeks ago, you said Dallas was going to beat Green Bay in Lambeau. Now you got Tampa Bay beating them?
Yeah, in Tampa Bay.
It's going to be wrong again. Green Bay.
Tampa Bay's playing pretty good.
Green Bay.
Green Bay favored by 3.5, says Francesa. What do you say, Warner?
Yeah, Green Bay wins that game.
So that's
Sure.
That's an idiotic pick, Fred.
Yeah.
All right. What's your fourth game, Fred?
New England over, Jacksonville over New England.
Okay, they're favored by 4. What do you think, Francesa?
I like Jacksonville also.
Warner?
I would take Jacksonville in that game. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, great. Now I got both of them.
Yeah, now you're...
You know what I heard, Mike? Well, in fact, I heard this from you.
What's that?
That the coach of the Patriots,
Yep.
having to play a team in their home stadium,
Yep.
like the Jaguars of that caliber, that the coach gave the Patriots 2 days off this week.
He did. Let me tell you about Pete Carroll.
All right.
Pete's more clueless than Fred or Warner, okay?
All right, Fred, what's your next pick?
My next pick is the Giants over Philadelphia. However, I have to wait till what Francesa says because, well, we know that he knows.
Fred, the guy I am friends with coaches the Jets, not the Giants.
Not the Giants, Fred.
All right.
Jesus God, what's the matter with you, Fred?
Duh.
Well, they're both in New York, aren't they?
Yes, I'd be fine, Fred.
Yeah.
The Eagles are favored by 5. What do you think, Mike?
No wonder the Auto Body Express is in Chapter 11. I mean, I go with the Eagles.
Okay, Warner?
Yeah, Eagles are 6-1 at home, and the Giants. Everybody's heard of a prevent defense. The Giants are the only team in the league with a prevent offense.
That's a new one, Warner.
They score only one touchdown.
Oh, we haven't heard that before, Warner.
They score only one
Come
touchdown
on.
the last 9 quarters.
It's 27 after the hour. We're talking with Fred Imus, Mike Francesa, and Warner Wolf. What's your next pick, Fred?
Jets over the Colts.
Well, we know what Mike thinks.
Well, yeah, we know he knows.
I wish I knew the
How many
Jets will win
points do you
their
think they're
next
gonna
2
shave?
games. The Jets will win this game and beat Tampa Bay. They will win their next 2 games.
The Jets are favored by 6.5. Why will the Jets? Why do you think the Jets? Well,
The Jets and Colts only won 1 game this year.
I understand that, but that's a dangerous team.
It is a dangerous thing.
Yeah.
And Harbaugh's playing a lot better, isn't he, Warner?
Yeah, I would take the Colts in the 7 points.
Thank God.
And I'll tell you why.
What?
They may be 1-12,
Right.
but 7 of their losses, 6 points or less.
Ooh.
How about that? 6 points. They lost by 3-3-3 and 2-2-2.
Factor that in.
So you're talking. That's misleading that they're 1-12.
Did you know that, Mike?
Yes, but what we're talking about, Warner, is the idea is to win the game. They've won 1 out of 1 game out of 13. Warner, come back to us, please.
Fred, do you have any other picks?
Washington over Arizona.
Well, no. Why would you even pick that game?
Because a lot of people in Washington care about this game.
And a lot of people in Washington buy stuff from you, don't they, Fred? And more people buy stuff from you in Washington than in Phoenix, don't they, Fred?
Yes, they do, because the show's not in Phoenix. However, I get a lot of people coming up from Phoenix who get the show on MSNBC.
Do you care about that game, Francesa?
I'm going Cardinals. Washington's all banged up.
How about you, Warner?
You know what? It's like I'm going to give Hostetler a break in that game. Let's if he bombs out this week, that's it. I mean, he looked terrible against the Giants.
Who does he play for?
The Redskins.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's the guy now.
Didn't the last time we see him, he was in Oakland, right?
Yeah.
How did he get
Last time I saw him, he was with the Giants.
What happened?
That's right.
Any other game this weekend, Mike, we ought to watch?
Yeah, Lions and Dolphins, the
Yeah,
8
I was
o'clock
gonna pick-
game. That is a
That's
big
the
game
game.
on Sunday night.
I'm picking Detroit.
I'm picking Miami.
I'm picking Detroit because Miami now has Lawrence Phillips.
Will Lawrence Phillips play this week, Mike?
I would doubt it this week.
Yeah. Well, then why sign him? Don't he got 3 games left?
It'd take him a couple of weeks to play him, Don.
Well,
I would think
there's only 3 weeks.
it's going to take him a couple of weeks to learn a team.
But there's only 3 weeks
There's only
left.
3 weeks
What the
left.
heck
No,
is
they're going
that?
to play in the playoffs this year, too, though.
Oh, very good point.
Yeah.
Mike, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm sorry you got this abuse from my brother.
No, I'm very happy to be on with Fred. He's one of my favorites. Fred, send me a little more of that Salzer, okay, Ben?
I will.
Fred Imus, I love you, Fred. I'll talk
Love
to you
you,
later.
Mark.
Fred and Mike Francesa and Warner Wolf all here on the Imus Morning Program.